Inside of a C-suite is a section where my boy, Timothy Maurice Webster, gets to spend a bit of time with one of the successful women out there that have done great things, either in corporate or in starting their own businesses. Let's find out who is he hanging out with tonight inside of a C-suite with Timothy Maurice Webster.
We're about to kick down the doors and go inside of the C-suite of Cherie Fraser, founder and director of one of the most inspiring aesthetic institutes in the country. Let's do it. The first thing we notice when we kick down your doors is there's a lot of fancy machines in here. I mean, ultimately, resurfacing the skin and the lasering, that's what all these machines are about. And that's what dermology is about, is sort of helping people sort of reshape. You know, you do more than just the face.
Yes, you can treat all areas of the body. We treat anything from birthmarks, tattoos, skin tags, any type of scar in the body, even burn scarring, hair all over the body. So not only the face, but people and patients come to us for all sorts of bodily and skin concerns as well.
How do you even begin to start the business? Did you get funding? Did you go to, where did you go? Or how does it work?
Yes, you do get funding. I was lucky enough to have people that were, believed in me enough to help me out with the initial capital that started up the business. It is, you do need a lot of capital to buy these expensive equipment. You're looking at about 3 or 4 million to start up a business like this. But the equipment is the key. You need good quality equipment in order to achieve the results that we achieve at Dermology.
In terms of sourcing the equipment, is there places you have to go, or is there an industry that regulates this space?
Yes, all your machines have to be FDA approved. Most of the top quality lasers are from America, which is where all our machines are from. And you get some great ones from the European markets as well as Israel and China. Okay. Some great machines coming out of those markets. And the most important thing is that you've worked with your lasers for many, many years and perfect your techniques when using very expensive equipment like this.
What's the most popular thing that people come for?
So at Dermology, there's many different types of popular treatments. There's not just one, but I think in South Africa we treat a lot of sun damage. We've got a lot of patients coming in with full body sun damage that they want to get rid of. We call BBL. It's almost like a complexion laser. It smooths out your complexion from dark spots to scarring to broken capillaries. Hair removal, of course, is very popular. Scarring, tightening, even pores. A lot of people want to minimize their pores. So actually everybody wants a little bit of everything.
Cool.
So when they come in here, we do a little bit of everything.
Got it.
All right, so today we're going to show you BBL. It stands for broadband light. We call this the Forever Young treatment.
Forever Young.
Forever Young BBL, that's its nickname. And what this does is it removes dark spots. It reduces any redness, so it basically brightens up the complexion, makes it nice and smooth, and it also stimulates collagen. So you get a tightening effect from it as well. Okay. This is popular because anywhere from the age of 20 right up until the age of 85, women are doing this, and men as well, of course. So that's nice.
I was going to ask you, what percentage of your clients are men versus women?
60% of females, 40% of males.
40%.
Which is huge.
This looks very expensive. Can the average person afford this?
Yes, I think the average person can afford this. If you think about the cost of facials, it's about 600 to 700 Rand for a hydrating facial, whereas laser, you're looking at about 1,200 or 1,300 for a full face treatment. And that gives you the results. You won't even, with 5 facials, is what you'll get the results after 1 BBL. So
you literally are knocking years off of her skin.
And the nicest thing is you treat not only one spot, but you actually treat the entire area. So you treat the entire area of the skin. So even under the eyes, where we really want to improve those collagen levels, you can get right up into those areas.
Okay.
Okay.
So as one of the associates here, how many training hours did you have to go to? What type of certificate, what type of degree? How do you end up at this level where you can do the same type of treatments, right?
Yes, thanks to Cherie, the training she's giving me. First of all, you do your degree in somatology, which is the whole health and skincare. And there are so many aspects. So I decided to divert into the laser, the medical side of it. And you do a whole lot of training. obviously from a qualified trainer like a laser specialist like Cherie. So she trained me long hours, and I was able to do all this. I mean, I started with the little ones, like the acne treatments and chemical peels, and slowly worked my way to the top.
Up. Okay. So one of the biggest things that's happening right now is people getting tattoos of their exes, and they want them removed. Is it painful? Is it expensive? Can you do it?
You can do it. It's not that expensive. It depends on the size of your tattoos. Obviously, smaller ones are cheaper, and the bigger ones all over the back are more expensive. It's completely possible to remove them. The black and the blue ones and the red ones are the easiest to remove.
Oh, really?
If you have a tattoo that has yellow or pink in, it is a little bit harder, but as long as it's black or blue, yeah, relatively easy.
The results, the before and after, it's incredible. I've seen some of the work. I mean, this is an example. What did you do? How do you begin?
So this is a male patient, an African male patient of ours with ingrown hairs, okay? This is a big condition in South Africa. I see this every single day in my practice, and this laser is a wonderful tool to treat these patients. So what we've done here is, first we've removed the hair, which curls back into the skin, thereby reducing the amount of scarring that has taken place. A lot of these male patients come in thinking that they have some form of acne, and it's actually nothing to do with acne. It is literally just the hairs growing back into the skin. So with the laser, specifically the Ingrown laser, such a wonderful tool to create these results.
What are some of the most extreme things you can do? I mean, I know that women who were pregnant, oftentimes they're left with some stretch marks. Are you able to do anything with that?
Yes, we are able to soften the stretch marks. We're also able to tighten up the skin after it's been stretched from pregnancy. And a lot of women get dark stretch marks, and we can actually lighten up those dark stretch marks so that they don't stand out. The future is combining different technologies all in one treatment. So before you'd have to come in for multiple treatments. What we're aiming towards now is doing everything in one treatment so that we can shorten the treatments, or the number of treatments that you have, and quicken the results, so that treatment that would take a year or 2 years, we can do in 3 or 4 months.
As a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur, you've been able to build a business, a very impressive business in a short amount of time. And what is your vision?
My vision, I'm making very good contacts within the plastic surgery world and the dermatology world, and working together with them, creating protocols and techniques where we can all work together after surgery to improve the skin, with doing facelifts, scar removal, burn victims and things like that. So I think what I want to do is work more closely with them and actually create a centre where we're all working together under one roof.
Wow, that was Cherie Fraser, founder and director of Dermology, changing the face of laser, changing your face actually.